Hello Stamper, and welcome to Frenchie's video. I'm France Martin, independent demonstrator with Stamping Up at frenchiestamps.com in the US. Today I'm going to share tips on the bundle, the mix and mask it's called here. It's the Enduring Beauty. So you get the stamp set, you get the dies, and then you got the mask. And the best thing, oh, by the way, it's page 38 of the January April catalog. The best thing about the mask is many, they don't like really to color, or they say it's not their forte. Well, this make it very simple. So the mask, you got four, or is it, okay, one, two, two, three, four, five. So you get five, okay? So I'm going to share with it with stamp and then without the stamp, meaning when we're going to stamp it, when we won't stamp. And then you get the dies. So you get the dies for the flower itself, and then you get separate leaf little flowers. So really what match with the stamp set here, it is the big die that go with, sorry, here with the flower over here. So that's match with that. And then for the frame, here it is. So what I done for the frame for this one, I cut one in the black and I stamped my greeting coming from this set with Versamark and emboss it with white. And then I cut just one more in Gorgeous Grapes, and I cut it in half and mounted one at the top, one at the bottom. So see, it's just mounted in half there. That's it. So because I wanted something to pop more. Okay. Now let me put that back here. Well, here we go. Voila. Let me just put that aside. And then we're going to stamp one. I forget the black ink. I guess that's going to help having the ink, right? So just say that if you don't want the whole bundle and so on, you still can do it. See, this it's too small. So I'm going to show you, if you don't have a big block, I don't want to go get the other one, because you would need the jumbo one. It's that would be what, the F? What is this one? Yes, the F. So that's what you would need. Well, anytime you get a stamp set bigger than the inside of your hand, I tell you, leave it down. So you can leave it on your surface. And I'm going to go ahead, oops, and stamp. And we're going to take, this is 4 by 5 1/4. We're going to put it at the top and just rub. And you can take your brayer too and brayer it on top, you know, to put the pressure. But voila. So if you don't have the big a stamp, don't worry. Some say you can leave it, oops, on a case. Well, what happened with the case? See how it give? So I say you need a stronger surface. Excuse me, I had a frog here. And so really you can put it on your table and so on and just leave it there. Just when you ink, just be careful not to put your on your table there, the ink. That's it. And then you see, you can just wipe it off. Okay. We're going to do both at the same time so we don't have to go back and forth. Now, with the die, not the die, but I mean with the mask, I like secure. You can take like washi tape to put it in the corner, whatever that, like painter's tape, the blue tape, that worked wonderful, the blue tape. That is one thing. This one is very wide. My skinny one, it's used, and I just got the big one. I need to get more. Some of it, it's blue, or you get the frog tape. It's green. It's the same thing. I I say that is an awesome thing to have in your room. Right now, I'm just using the Scotch tape, the removable double-sided tape. That's another thing that I use a lot in my room. Now, I'm going to put this here, and I'm going to put this here. Now, I'm not sure which side it's going to go, but I'm going to put it there and put this over here. Now, the first thing that you get numbers at the top. So you get number 1, you get number 2, you get number 3. See, I don't like to go in order. I like to go 1, 3, 2, 4, and then the last it's 5, that one. And the reason why, it's because I like to do the flower and then the leaves. That's the only reason. So whatever worked for you, okay? So I want to make sure that I got, so let's line this up here. So you see the one it's facing you, and maybe I was right on this way here. Yes, I was. Okay, so it go this way. And I'm going to put it that my die, it's straight, okay? This way. It's kind of straight, right? Never mind the thing. Now, what you're going to take, it's take a marker or a pen or whatever, and you're going to make the mark. See, you get, oh, let me, and that's going to help big time. You see that the little divot there? You're going to put that there. Et voila. Now, the next one, we want to do the same thing, and this one don't matter. So I'm going to put that there, and I'm going to put this here. So the color that I'm using, the other one was in Islander, Highland Heather, Gorgeous Grape, and I think I even put maybe a little bit of fresh freesia on that. I am using Flirty Flamingo, Melon Mambo, Lemon Lime Twist, and Granny Apple Green, and then some yellow daffodil for the center there. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start with the lightest color. That's going to be Flirty Flamingo, okay? So again, see, I put that in my V, and I'm going to double check, but see, it should match pretty good here. Voila. Now, I'm going to go ahead with the lightest color here. And where's my mat? Running out of space here a bit. Here we go. Still. Okay. And then I just going to go ahead, start over on my mat there, and then just go around. And you see, you don't have to be careful. That's the beauty about this, because it make the job for us, right? Voila, boom, how simple it was. Now over here, I'm going to put that in my V there. Get back my ink there. And the reason why I go on a mat first or a scrap paper, it's because if you start here, it's going to make a dark circle where you start, because the ink, it's all right on the surface. So if you tap it here, it spread the ink. And then voila. It looked like not much, but trust me, it's quite a bit here, okay? Now we're going to remove that. Now, see, we don't have the pattern. Now this, I'm just going to rinse it under water so it's ready for the next one. I won't do it now, but when I'm done with the video, or if you take a towel, make sure when you wipe it that you be careful at the little point there that you don't rip it off, okay? Now we're going to go with number 3. Remember, I don't follow 1, 2, 3 because I want to do my flower, then go to my leaves. So now I'm going with number 3. That's the detail one. This one here, if you want, you can skip it or you can do it, whatever that you want. I think with the detail stamp, you don't have to do it really. I think it look good without, but if you want more shadow, here it is. Really, I should add a third one, should the difference. I will make one after, and then you guys can come to my blog and see. I'm going to do it with the detail without, I mean, with the stamping. You know what? I can, I will do it after so you can see it. Okay. Okay. Now we're going to go with Melon Mambo. That's the darkest. For number three, we're going to go with the darkest. Just want to make sure I'm in the V there. And I just look first, make sure I'm not passing. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and add that. This one, because it's detailed, you want to press a little bit harder so it go, because it's a lot of little crease and so on. Okay, we're going to lift this up, et voila. You know what, that those two colors look very good together. Now I'm going to put that here. You want to make sure that you don't see no white when you do this number three, because if you see some white, you're at the wrong place. So I just move a little bit there. So you see, I don't see no white in the center. Now I don't have to go get more ink. I can come right here. And then again, this is more the details. So you want to press a little bit harder so it go all in those bits and pieces, okay? In the little opening there. And again, this I'm just going to rinse it in the water. Et voila. See, I press quite a bit more over here. Now we're going to go with number two, and that is in the green for the leaves. So I'm going to wipe my surface here, or if you get scrap paper, you want to have new space, right? Here we go. So I don't know which color I would get with the pink and green. So now number two, I should go with the V there. That's about right. It's just you want to make sure it's aligned pretty good. That gives you a good guidance, but you still have to go and look around, okay? Now, I'm going to go with the lighter green, and that's a flashy green, lemon lime twist. That's the green I'm going to be using here. Okay, I want to make sure. Here we go. And then I'm going to go ahead. Oh, I should have, I see out the blah there. See, you want to tap on your scrap paper or on your mat. Okay, now we're going to remove that. See how it come to life? It make it so easy, not just easy, but quick to add with, I mean, add the color. Now here it is. And this one, like I said, no stamping. So maybe maybe you don't want to have another flower stamp, but you like this design, so you can get just the mask. You can get the whole bundle, the mask, the stamp set, and the dies, or you can get just the mask, or you can get the mask and the dies, whatever. You can all purchase it separately or just one or two. Okay, somebody is here. We're going to ignore it. Now we're going to go with apple green. Biscuit, no. Sorry. We're going to go with Granny Apple Green. And again, I don't use a blending brush for every color. I just tap it. I get a green with the green, a blue with the blue, and so on. Now we're going with number four. Number four, it's the detail of the leaves. Okay. Number four. And you're going to say, oh, you went in the bright. Well, I wanted my flower in the bright. And then I'm like, you know what? It's a reason why I stay with all the bright color, including the greens, okay? It's because you can buy the entire family and get 10% discount. Let me show you. It's always a reason beyond my madness, right? So if you look on page, okay, page 122, 123, then you get every family there and you can buy all separate. Now, if you flip it now to the page 125, you get your color collection there. And then you can buy the mix pack cardstock, the 12 by 12. Here is the stamping pad, the bundle. The bundle, you get 10%. Well, 10%, it's 10 ink pad in a collection. That means really you're getting one free. So I used the bright, so it would be this number right there. So keep that in mind. If you get like 6, 7 ink pad in one family, a lot of time you might as well get the bundle with all of them and get the 10%. You get the 10% in the ink pad, the refill, so you get all that. This is the entire family of each collection here, okay? So keep that in mind. So that's the reason why I said, I'm going to keep it all in that section so then I can bring that up. Because a lot of time it's, for some of you, it's a broken record. You say, I repeat the same thing over and over. But for some of you, it's new information. So now see, I don't have to go back in the ink pad. I can go right here. And then again, this is the detail. And now I want to bring something to your attention though. If you see like here, you get the white here and here. That's the little stem, okay? So you want to make sure that you color that also. Et voila. Boom. See how it come to life? Okay. Now for the center, that's number 5. And I was debating, usually I do that in like a dark brown. I decide I'm going to try yellow just because I wanted to stay in those families. So that's the madness behind all this. So I got Daffodil Delight. And really, some of the pods, the center, it's kind of a yellow. Okay, we're going to wipe this here because I don't want to mix those two together. Whoops. Where's my good chamois? 1 minute. Let me, it's right here. I don't want to move this. And the reason why I don't want to move this, it's because I got my mark, right? Okay. Now let's bring this here. You know what? I really like with this. You can skip, like I said, the number 3, but I like it. I thought to do another one, and I think it belonged there. So I'm going to keep it there. If you guys decide not to add the number 3, that's perfectly fine, but I think it look very good, depending the color choice that you're doing. Okay, now I got yellow. This is Daffodil Delight. And we're going to have that in the center. And I'm sure it's going to get kind of an orangey color because with the pink. Oh, perfect. You know what? I think that's even better than the brown. Now we're going to add this one here. Here we go. Et voila. So now you have both of those flowers, like I said, wet. Now, let me remove this. With the, the stamp set and without the stamp set. Now, both of them, I can die cut them. I will finish those cards and you just click below in the direct link to go to my blog and I will have those cards finished. But you see, it matched perfect. So now I will cut both of them just to show you, they can be cut that with the stamp, without the stamp, and so on. Cool. And to be honest, those colors work wonderful together. Wonderful. This one here, I thought, I think really the dark purple here was maybe too much shadow, but now I'm looking at it, I think it's good. So that is it, my friends. So you got the timbits, I'm gonna say, about the mix and mask. That is the enduring beauty on page 38. Again, you can, if you do just the stamp set, just the die, just the decorative mask, or if you do the bundle, here's the bundle. The bundle, it's not just the stamp set and the die, it's the stamp set, the die, and the mask. That is the bundle, and you get 10% discount on a bundle. So it's say you get the stamp set, the dies, and the mask. So the bundle here include the masks, or you can purchase it all separately. I hope this video helped you understand more how those masks work. And if you're challenged or not much time, not just challenge, but at coloring, you don't have much time, mask, it's the way to go. Thank you so much. Till next time, happy stamping. And again, if you like what you see, give me that thumbs up. Right below, you can subscribe to my channel and also go to my blog to see all the finished card. Bye-bye for now.